y me hizo volar en el cielo infinito. Volaré, oh, cantaré, oh.
Hello everybody, welcome to the Hacienda. Rivet here. Today we're going to make codfish with tomato and saffron, or bacalao con tomate y azafrán. A couple key ingredients here that we're going to need is saffron. Now I want to give a shout out to Lyle over at Hippie BBQ for sending me this. He sent it to me quite a while ago with some other spices, and I was saving it for a special recipe, and this is going to be it. Lyle, thanks a lot, and you guys go check him out over at Hippie BBQ. I'm going to put a little card and a link over here up at the top, and as well as in the notes below, so go check him out and tell him I sent you. It's going to be heavy on the garlic. This is a Spanish Roja that I harvested last week from the garden. It's been hanging in the shed to dry, so it's about right. We got bay leaves, Spanish sweet smoked paprika, and San Marzano whole tomatoes, and I'm going to crush them. Key also is some white wine. This is Albarino from the northwest corner of Spain, Rías Baixas. Really good stuff. Got some seafood flavor, and it'll match the fish really well. Crushed red pepper flakes, tomato and onion. Very simple, and I'll show you how it's done.
Felice di stare lassù, y volando, volando feliz me encuentro amado, amado que son, y me talla en el mundo, se lejos de paso de mí, una música dulce tocada solo.
Alright, now the first thing we're going to do to a warm pan is we're going to add some Spanish olive oil, enough to generously coat the bottom. Now I've got the pan preheated. I'd say that's about a quarter cup, maybe half. And we're going to add the, over medium heat, we're going to saute the onions and the sliced garlic. Now I'd like to thank two people for the inspiration on this recipe. One is Josean MG. He's a chef from Madrid, Spain. And I'm going to put the links to his channel below and in the little card up here. The other one is the Gourmet Gourmand. She is a blogger and has a cooking blog with just wonderful recipes, and she made a version of this. So I've combined both of theirs into my take on it. Okay, each one's a little different from the other, but I'm going to combine both and check them out. And when you go check them out, tell them Rivet sent you. Alright, once the onions are starting to get sweated out and the garlics, we're going to add a little bit of salt, maybe half a teaspoon. Okay, we're going to add about a tablespoon of red pepper flakes. Give this a stir in. Now we don't want the garlic brown, okay, but we certainly want the flavors to come out. That's looking good. Alright, now we're going to add the one chopped tomato. Okay, to that we're going to add sweet Spanish paprika. Oh, good generous teaspoon, teaspoon and a half. Nice smell coming out. Okay, now we're going to add about a cup of that white wine. Okay, kind of cool it down. And then the San Marzano tomatoes. Okay, now that it's coming up to a nice simmer, we're going to add 4 or 5 bay leaves here. And we've had the saffron steeping in about a quarter cup of white wine, which we're going to add in there. We don't want to waste any of the good threads. We're going to bring it down to low. We're going to let it simmer for about, half an hour. I know I said half an hour, but I let it go 40 minutes. So here we are at 40 minutes. And now we have our codfish that we've had thawing out. It's still partially frozen. And we're going to nestle it in there. We'll make it fit. And we're going to cook it for an additional 20-30 minutes until the fish is cooked all the way through. Okay, after about 30 minutes, 35 minutes, the fish is done. So let's go ahead and get some served up and plated. Yum. I love cod. That is just such a good looking fish. Tasty fish too. Oh, what a mess. Well, there goes my nice presentation. But there we go. We'll cover it up. Get some of that rich sauce going on there. Oh yeah. Look at that happiness. And we're going to garnish it here with a little bit of lemon. You always got to have some lemon to squeeze on the fish. That's just typical. And then we have some flat leaf parsley. So there you have it. Spanish codfish with tomatoes and saffron. Delicious.
Vola,